Good morning, folks, and happy Wednesday to you. Hope and pray that today is a wonderful, wonderful day for you. I want to remind you to be sure to be keeping Brenda in your prayers this morning. She's having her knee surgery today, and we're just trusting God for a wonderful, wonderful outcome and that she'll finally have some relief in that knee. So be in prayer for her, be in prayer for Dennis. I talked to him last night and had prayer with him, and Dennis will let me know a little bit later how everything went, and I'll be sure to pass that on, but be in prayer for her. Also, Oak Level, remember tonight is our quarterly business meeting, so come and be a part of that. You remember what I said from the pulpit on Sunday. The job of administering the church is not only left up to 2 or 3 people. So come and be a part of the business of the church, because God expects all of us who are part of the church to administer it. So come out and be with us tonight at 6 p.m. Today, from the book of Psalms, I was reading earlier in my daily devotional, and from Psalm chapter 34 and verse number 8, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who trusts in him." You know, the devotional writer that I was reading from this morning in my daily devotional book for this year, he used this verse as a springboard into talking about the fact that God allows us to use all of our senses to experience his blessing. Think about that. He referenced the account of Jesus' first miracle, the wedding at Cana, when Jesus changed the water into wine. And you know the story very, very well from John chapter number 2. Jesus is a guest at this wedding, and they run out of wine, and Jesus, you know, I'm not going to go through the whole story, you know it, but Jesus finds the 6 water pots. He says, fill them with water. And they filled them with water, and then when the master of the feast come and checked on it, he tasted and he saw that it was wine. Not only wine, but the best. At that point right there, you know, it might have been expected to put out maybe a little bit less than their best. But when he tasted that, he learned that it was the absolute best. So think about that right there. And I'm not talking about wine necessarily, but what I'm talking about here is using whatever senses that we have, and we have 5 senses, using each and every one of those to experience the blessings of God. If we think about the sense of taste, think about this. We're blessed to be able to be fed, to be able to be hydrated, and we can experience that blessing. Think about that right there. I bet you've never thought of it that way. I had never thought of it that way. But we can use each sense that we have to experience the blessings of God. The sense of sight. We can look all around us and see the beauty all around us. And you know, each and every season has its beauty. Me personally, I'm more partial to fall and spring because I think those are the most beautiful. But really, we have beauty all around us no matter what the season is. We can use our sense of sight to experience that blessing. We can use our sense of touch to experience all that God has for us. Use our sense of hearing to hear the blessings that God has for us through Scripture, through singing, through praising God. What a wonderful, wonderful gift that we have in our 5 senses, where we can use each and every one to experience the blessings of God. And the psalmist says, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." So I hope and pray this gives you some encouragement today, and hope and pray you have a wonderful, wonderful day in the Lord. Oak Level, you remember, 6 p.m. Come out and be a part of our business meeting as we administer the church, and pray for God to give us guidance as we administer the church, and that his will be done. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Love you, folks, and I'll talk to you a little bit later. God bless you.